Alright, we're just leaving the wash station, packed up camp. Right on time, 8 o'clock, which is very unlike us. Probably because we didn't eat. Such a cute street. Seems so like one big family. Hi! Jump to the goods. Oh, God, I came into that not well. I didn't have enough room to straighten up before I like got onto it. Everyone's just so hardworking, you know, they're up and working at 6. It needs to choke still. That's funny. Did we just not see these parking spots yesterday? Alright. Okay, we just got to the coffee plantation.
Okay. This is Eric.
Okay, hi. So my name is Eric and I'm a tour guide at Huye Mountain Coffee. So warmly welcome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So now,
very excited.
So we are here, we go to the right from here, and then we come like this way to reach on top of the hill. So the time we reach on top of the hill, we are going to start with coffee farming explanation starting forward. So what you're going to learn in general, it's about the history of coffee. Yes.
This is where we camped last night.
Yes, last night.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Very
so,
cool.
Yes. So everyone who want to do like camping, this is the site where you can camp. So just everyone is welcome.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's included in the tour.
Yes. It's
Okay.
included. Yes.
Okay,
So
cool.
when you do the tour, you can,
Go
if you
camp.
want to come, you can come here, then you can do all the things.
This is Ethan's favorite bike. They actually call it bike here, but it's the bike for the little kids to use in Rwanda. And they usually use it when they're going to get water and everything in the fields. Hey, we're on the way on the little coffee tour. Eric is leading us on his bicycle, which is impressive. We got to ditch our top bag so the bikes feel 10 times lighter. We keep realizing that this is how it would feel if we were not camping. Oh, Ethan! Oh. I know. You gotta psych yourself out easily. Without the top bags though, it would be really nice riding the bikes on everything. It's not too bad, but we're realizing that we could go a lot faster and lighter when we don't have all of our heavy camping gear with us. Eric was gonna hitch a ride on the straps, but I think it ended up being a little difficult. Hi! I think it's tough to steer with one hand. He's got the bag now, that's probably better. Oh no, it's too hard. Pop a wheelie on some of these. Hey! I guess it's to the left. Do you want to... I don't know. Oh, maybe they want me to rev it. Oh! They're hilarious. Yeah. They're like, oh! Hill climb, yeah. You go ahead. They're like gonna race us. I think putting their finger out to be like, ready, set, go. He's got it now. There you go. It's a good toe. Try to just keep it straight and then I think he's fine. Oh, it's pretty tricky.
You have seen that by coming here, we have hiked, which means we came here to visit the Friends of Mountain.
Okay.
That's why the time you're going to plant coffee, you need highest mountains.
Okay.
Because the time you're going on highest mountains, carbon dioxide is going up. Then oxygen is going down. So green leaves breathe carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is the one which is going to give you what we call heavy coffee beans.
Okay.
So when we talk about heavy coffee beans, is the coffee which has good quality on the market.
Okay.
That's why per just altitude, we need 1,500 to 2,500. So you understand, we need high mountains.
Yeah.
So that's why you can find that Rwandan coffee is the best. Because most of the country is hilly.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, you know that is the land of 1,000 hills.
Yeah.
That's why we have coffee which has good quality on the market.
Yeah.
Not only that, when you're going to plant coffee, you need weather which is fine. Because you can't plant coffee where it's very hot or where it's very cold.
Right.
Yeah.
The reason why is this. When you plant coffee where it's very hot, the leaves of coffee are going to dry. After drying, they're going to drop down. So if they're going to drop down, you understand, you're going to lose everything.
Yeah.
And also the time is very cold.
Yeah.
They are not going to produce. They're going to stay like snow baby.
Yeah.
That's why we need temperature from 13 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius.
Coffee to the different countries, you just export it as like green coffee. Okay. And then they roast it.
Roast themselves.
Now we're riding to the coffee washing station where we camped last night. It was very interesting to hear about the history. So all of the coffee originated in Ethiopia, which is the Arabica blend. It also originated in Indonesia, which is the Robusta blend. But Arabica has a lot more flavor than Robusta. But all of it started in Ethiopia, and then different countries, I guess, took that plant to different parts of the world. It didn't start getting grown in Rwanda until 1902. But Rwanda has some of the best coffee in the world. And all of the coffee that they produce at Huye is all organic, hand-picked. And when they're processing the coffee, they work 24 hours a day for 3 months. So it's pretty impressive. Yeah, the best coffee is from Rwanda first, then Ethiopia, and then Kenya, and then Burundi is what Eric says. But apparently in Uganda they have Robusta, which is much more bitter, and they blend it with Arabica because it's cheaper. We found out that they export their coffee to the US to Stumptown Coffee Roasters, which is headquartered in Portland, but we actually have a couple Stumptown locations in Seattle. So it's pretty cool because we've had their coffee back at home, not knowing that this is that plantation. And we can attest to the quality of it. It's very good.
As you can see here, we have 3 kinds of grade. So we have grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3.
Okay.
So grade 1 is the specialty coffee, which means they are heavy enough. Grade 2 is ordinary coffee. So it means ordinary coffee is where you can find there in medium. Yes. Then after that, we have the last one. The last one is instant coffee.
Is it size or?
Depends on the weight. Then it's the time to remove and we put on the table for sorting.
Okay.
So sorting mainly is done by women. Women who are here are going to sort the coffee. When you take off like this, so these are the parchment and this is green coffee. So it means this is the one we export and this is the one we roast.
I see.
We can't export as like this. We need it to open and get green coffee. Then after that we can roast or we can export.
So different parts on the plantation.
Yes, we have 7 sons in general.
7?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She never sleeps.
Yeah, she never used to be up all the time. That's really cool. Can't believe there's so many different kinds just from the roast. We have the coffee sampler. All right, here's our fresh coffee from Huye Mountain Coffee. It's so good. It is really good.
Was that your bike falling over?
No.